More welcome back, new viewers and Game Bears. It is time for the Empoleon raids that have recently come out. This Tera Ice, and I have a Skeletor strategy right over here. So why don't we begin? And as usual, I will explain the strat as we go along. Alright, here we are, Empoleon, the water type starter from Sinnoh. And so we have these team members here. They will definitely be of good use. Now, Empoleon, it will always start out with Snowscape, just like in what we call it, Inteleon, giving it a defense buff. And right afterwards, it will also always go for Blizzard as its first attacking move. Alright, I'm a fire type, so Blizzard won't really do much to me. Now, here are the moves that we have. Torch Song, Sunny Day, as we're using right here, first turn. Slack Off in case our HP gets a little too low, and I'm gonna sound like a giant hypocrite, but Protect. Because that's the strategy I saw, and it was a part of that moveset. You're gonna rarely ever see me use that. But the point of this set is, Torch Song after you get up the first Sunny Day, weakening Surf quite a bit. Now we are max HP and max special defense with Calm Nature. And that extra 4 points to special attack, just for that little bit. You won't be doing too much damage to it until you get really a lot of special attack buffs. But that's okay. And we also have the Shell Ball item, which definitely pairs well with Torch Song. We also have the Unaware ability, just in case. Its competitive ability, which if you don't know, competitive will raise your special attack by 2 stages if even any of your other stats are lowered by 1 stage, or just lower, period. And thanks to Unaware, if its special attack is raised, that won't be an issue. And now Empoleon has the moves of Surf, as we've seen here, Snow Sea, Blizzard, the other moves being Ice Beam, Grass Knot, and Flash Cannon. Which honestly, this moveset I don't think is all that dangerous, really. There have been way worse movesets with other raids. Well, that's pretty much the gist of it, so we just... And we're also Tera Fire to make Torch Song much stronger. Even though we don't have any special attack investment, so it is a little hard to get any real damage off sometimes. Alright, now here's the reason why I needed to use Protect in the first place. Well, I had Protect. According to the guide that I saw online for this set, you use Protect anytime it takes away your stat buffs and your ability and whatnot. But thankfully, since its special attack is already lowered a little bit, we really don't have to worry about that. There is one other move that Empoleon has that's at a certain amount of HP, but it looks like we won't be able to see that this round. Now, this would probably be a pretty decent time to use Slack Off. Either that, or I could potentially get away with trying to get off at least one more, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized the sun's gone. Sometimes you really gotta pay attention to that. I've made this mistake a few times off screen already. That you could end up clicking a move and then the sun goes away right after you use that, and then you end up taking a full power Surf from that. But that's sadly lost, but that's okay. The thing is, we didn't faint once, thankfully, so that's good. Well, until now. I spoke too soon, but whatevs. Yeah, we could always just try again, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that again. So, you all might be wondering why I had my Paradox team, my old Paradox team that I made last year. Well, it's because of a certain other team that I made that I don't want to show off just yet for the upcoming VGC episode. Let's just try to keep that a surprise, and I kind of have them locked into place, if you will, for a certain global event that's been going on in for the competitive scene. So that's just why I have my Paradox team on hand right now. Aside from my Great Tusk in place of the Skeledirge. And not the biggest fan of this setup. I've seen a lot of Annihilates and Iron Hands around with this, but I don't know, Iron Hands just doesn't have the special defense stat for that, I'd say. It's just base 68 special defense. Even with that huge HP stat, just doesn't go well. Just ends up fading way more times than it should. I mean, Iron Hands can work with the right support, I guess. And do not use that Salandit. Yeah, I want something with Skill Swap. I think that's better. Personally, I've been thinking about trying to use one of my Hisui and Gudras for this in case a Skill Swap user shows up to be my ally. The problem is we won't be able to get up Sun. Now, another thing about Empoleon, I don't think I've ever seen it use Snowscape more than once. Like, pretty much after the initial turn, I don't think I've ever seen you use Snowscape afterward. I hear Vaporeon actually works pretty well for this raid too. A Tera Fire one, I believe. I mean, if you can look for all the guides online and stuff, and on YouTube videos like I do. Like, see what strategy you like the most, just like 2 weeks ago with the Blaziken raids. And me using Urgalodon, because that's the one I like the most. The other ones, like with Belly Bolts and with Miraidon, I thought were a little passive, and I didn't want to use them. But then Urgalodon was kind of the right thing that I needed, so there you go. Just, it's always up to just choosing which one you like the most. I don't want... The problem with Terapagos is that once it gets into its Terra form, it's just gonna... Yeah, it's gonna get rid of my weather. I don't like that. I don't know if Terapagos works well for this. If it does, cool, but... I don't know. I was already with one earlier, it didn't work. That and Terapagos... You know what? Let's talk about Terapagos for a second. I didn't competitive. Fought it a few times with us, again, a certain team I want to keep hidden for now. But Terapagos is tanky, yes, when it's in its Terra form. But a lot of people think it's mid, because it just takes so much setup. Like, you gotta use Rapid Spin or Calm Mind. Sure, it's tanky, and it can take a hit. It's easy for setup, but it won't really get going until it's fully set up. And I'm not having 3 Iron Hands, thank you. Sometimes getting the proper people in these raids is a little, tiresome, let's say. And communication problems, weird. Let's just try that again. There we go. Well, Arceus is pretty much the go-to Pokemon for any raid you're having trouble with. It depends. I mean, if you want to use Arceus, go ahead. Alright, I'm liking this setup. Let's see if we can get a 4th person in here. Alright, I've seen people use Mew as well. Mew actually looks pretty well. Again, mostly because Mew gets skill swap, so you can skill swap Synchronize over to it, or Synchronize, excuse me. Synchronize is a completely separate move. And then just get Swords Dances up, or Acid Spray if you want to, after you know, get competitive off of it. That's too bad because of me being unaware. That's one drawback of using this. You being unaware, you're not going to be able to get those special defense or like drops, like because it also ignores the Pokemon's stat drops, not just their stat buffs. Alright, get your snowscape off and make it snow, make it precipitate. Okay. Oh, that's a rare thing. Yeah, even my character's like, oh, come on, man, that's some bullshit. Alright, I'm just gonna start off with a heal chair. I'd say whenever that happens, just heal chair. Just get rid of it as quickly as possible. I mean, fire types have a little perk that allow them to thaw out of that stuff a bit sooner, but it can still screw you over. Alright, now I can actually get something done here whenever the menu lets me go. I think one thing as well, just like with previous raids, anytime someone faints even once, which makes these raids a little annoying when there's always that one person that's on the team that just ends up fainting first to go around. But whenever it faints at least once, it'll always put up its shield, just making it harder to damage. Alright, now we slack off if your HP gets too low. Because even with the sun, it's still going to kill you with Surf. I don't know, I think Empoleon hits a little too hard for that. I mean, I get its special attack is at its highest, but I have max HP and defensive estimate, and we're under the sun weakening its Surf, and it's still doing so much. Alright, slack off again. Alright, thanks to that, since you have such low accuracy at the moment. And unaware of not being here, actually, I might not even get hit by the surf. Yep, there we go. Thanks for that, you made things easier. Oh, it's sun. Yeah, the sun's still there. Gotta pay attention to that from time to time. Alright, now it's time to terrestrialize and try to get some more damage off. Alright, now the Tera fighting Gallade should definitely make this a bit easier. I think the sun's gone, so we're going to set it back up. Alright, whenever you have a partner that uses Life Dew, it definitely makes things a lot easier as well. Again, Life Dew is a move that's just so slept on. More people really need to use that move. And there we are. We might, there's a chance we could still win this if we just get its HP down fast enough. Alright, that will break the shield. Yeah, this is the last move it'll use. So once its shield breaks, it'll always use Iron Defense, which we're special attackers, so it doesn't matter. But on the Gallade, that's the reason why this guy's running Sacred Sword, to ignore that. Just one last thing you need to know before tackling these. But with that, yeah, that's every single piece of information you need to know about Empoleon. Mightiest mark, modest nature, don't really know where else to go with that. No, other than that, too many people are fainting out here. Oh well, we'll try it again. We just try, and try again. Alright, we're trying again. And I guess while we're here, I could also think of a... Okay, connection end? Cool. Try that again. Ah, there we go. Well, while we are here, why don't we think of a decent question of the day? Perhaps, what's your opinion on Empoleon? Do you like or dislike it, and why do you like or dislike it? Let us know. Me personally, definitely not my favorite of the Sinnoh starters, but... like I've stated in one of my previous videos, of all like 9 groups of starter Pokemon, 10 if you want to count the Hisuian evolutions. But I always say Gen 3, 4, and 7 were the ones where all 3 of them were good in some way. Whether it be battle, design, whichever. All, like, none of them are, not one is particularly bad. I do always say that I'm a little disappointed by Primary's design, mostly just some other parts of his design. It's a fun design, there's just some parts of it I just think don't make much sense. Origins Palkia, let's do it then. Looks like a pretty powerful lineup. But every other starter Pokemon has at least one, either design-wise or battle-wise, that's just a stinker. And technically you could say the same about the Gen 1 starters. All 3 of them are actually pretty good in battle and all pretty good design, so maybe I'd add that to my little opinion as well. I was never the biggest fan of Venusaur of the 3 of them, but Venusaur's really good in battle and his design ain't half bad either, so... yeah, maybe I should retract my statement about Venusaur being bad, because he's quite cool, but not as cool as Charizard, yes, but he's still quite cool nonetheless. But other than that, every other starter group has at least one that's a bit of a stinker. Alright, sunny day. I call upon the sun. Get your vitamin D, kids. And finally, no one's getting 2-shot at first turn. I keep saying it, man. If Sharpness was introduced back in Generation 6, that easily would have been Mega Galen's ability back in those days. Oh well, though. Instead, you got the pre-buffed Inner Focus, because that was definitely useful. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing today? Alright, get more torch songs off. Sing to your heart's content. Everything is going just fine. Didn't know that you're doing quite well. Alright, throw a torch song off and I'll be able to terrestrialize. So far, so good. Alright, the light screen and the sun definitely helping out a lot. Get your shield up, I'm okay with that. Take away my stat buffs, that's fine. Alright, and now we terrestrialize. Alright, Skeledirge, sing him a song that'll burn their very soul. Alright, Tera Dragon, probably not the best idea, but whatevs. Alright, why is it that Draining Kiss does damage? Because the move drains your energy, huh? Okay, well, let me stop. That was not funny in the slightest. Alright, let's just keep stacking up torch songs. No reason to heal, no reason... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, there is a reason to use another move. I just realized the sun isn't here. I always realized that after I pressed the button. Yeah, this surf's gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought. Alright, get the sun back up. Praise the sun gods, man! Need to get out in the sunlight, dude. Alright, use Iron Defense, that means nothing. To everyone, maybe except the Galado, assuming the Galado doesn't have Sacred Sword, but yeah. Burn him. Fried penguin. I'm probably gonna get flagged for saying that because penguins are endangered and whatnot, but what would a penguin taste like? I already asked in a previous video what a giraffe would taste like, so maybe I should stop thinking what other animals we typically don't eat would taste like. Alright, would people stop fainting? That'd be really cool. Too many people dying out here. That's why I thought Tera Dragon wasn't a good idea, just saying. Keep using your sun weakened to surf. Probably got another light screen off. There's still a good chance that we can win. I don't know if the Galado terrestrialized yet or not, but we just keep spamming them torch songs. Always PP max your torch songs and your slack offs as well. You're gonna need to, because you're gonna be using these moves a lot. Alright, full Ash Cannon. Alright, we're almost done. We can win this. I know we will. Alright, more burn and fire. I wonder how high my special attack has gotten, actually. Should be really high, actually. Maybe we're about plus 5, probably. That is my guess. Alright, Ice Beam. That's fine. That makes sense you'd feel flustered by that. Especially if it was your first experience. Alright, and down go. Oh, wait. One more hit and Empoleon dies. Alright, yeah, that Sacred Sword should end it. I mean, I don't know why being flustered would damage you, but that would happen, yes. Alright, bye-bye, Empoleon, and that is how you take on Empoleon Raids. Ignore the fact that it took me 2 other tries to do this first. On screen, I mean. But yeah, that's how you beat him. I already cut this guy off screen, so I don't need to catch him now. Alright, and there are the prizes. Now go kill as many metal penguins as you can. But for those of you on Twitch, if you like to do any BBQs, then we shall do that. Just let me know in the comments. So while we're at it, why don't we go look for more of those Empoleon raids? Actually, you know what else? Speaking of Rhyperior, since I see Rhyperior on the bottom right-hand corner over here, I've done some math, and Tera Grass on Rhyperior is actually really busted. Let me explain. So what are Rhyperior's two biggest weaknesses? Grass and water. Grass resists both of those types, and can also strike back water types, which are super effective. And what Rhyperior is also weak to ground types, which is another type that Grass can strike back super effective. So, and you can run Tera Blast to hit those offensively. Like, Tera Grass is really, really good. Empoleon is predominantly a special attacker. Base 111 attacks, special attack stats, and base 86, I believe, attack stat. And fun fact about Empoleon, it had Defiant in older generations before this game changed it to competitive. Which I'm glad that not only are they changing certain Pokemon shinies, but they've been changing Pokemon's abilities too, hidden abilities. Like how they changed Shiftry from having Early Bird to Wind Rider, which honestly is something I hope they do more of in the future. Something they could have done as early as Sword and Shield even. Like, you don't know, I remember back when I was in middle school, like when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was the latest Pokemon game or whatever, and I found out Empoleon's hidden ability was Defiance, and I'm like, why the frick does it have Defiant? It's a special attacker. I mean, I guess you could do some cool things with it, but who thought that was a good idea? Seems like the devs thought so, like, what was that? 9-10 years later, because they finally decided to change it. Shiny Drifblim? Well, congratulations to your shiny Drifblim. You got the golden balloon. Another Empoleon, the king of the Emperor Penguins. Dude's already an Emperor Penguin himself. Booster Energy, Iron Hands. Alright, set up that snow. We don't like snow out here, we like the sun. Get out in the sunshine if it's daytime, people. Yeah, I'm one to talk. Anyways. Alright, didn't get frozen, that's cool. Alright, get that garbage. Okay, thanks for beating me to that. Kinda hate when that happens, but what can you do? Alright, Torch Song, let's get the madness started. Actually, speaking of shinies, while I was doing some EV training earlier today, as well as balancing playing Persona 3 Reload, a great game so far, by the way, after I just beat the original Persona 3, why I haven't made any videos in a few days. It's just really trying to finish that game up, but anyways. I found another shiny Snover and another shiny Bergmite earlier today while doing some EV training, so I had to send them back over to, like, Legends Arceus and stuff, just to keep making more space in my boxes. Alright, he put up the shield. It's good to use Slack Off right now. There we go. That was a good call. Let's keep the Torch Songs going. And again, like, Iron Hands can work for these raids, but his special defense is just too low for it to really take a good hit. Yes, you should. Blissey is pretty much good against any special attacker. If you'd like to join in, just let me know if you have a code. After this one, I'll join in with you. So I don't think I'm going to get too much damage off, honestly, just because of, again, the Skeldridge doesn't have special attack investment, so it's a little hard for it to get any real damage off. Even with all the special attack buffs, even with the double stab from both natural typing and Terra typing, and the sun. Because this Empoleon's a tanky boy, what can I say? Alright, now we Terra. Alright, the power of fire is on our side. Torch Song the day away. Yeah, close combat is just not a good move to use in raids. Just constantly lowering your stats. You know what, speaking of which, how broken would it be if we had an ability kind of like Contrary, but it's, well, where was I gonna go with that? Actually, no, not like Contrary, like Competitive and Defiant, but it also works if you lower your own stats, instead of your opponent having to lower your stat. You know how broken that would be? Holy hell. Like, something like Competitive, but every time you lower your own stat, you get +2 in special attack or something. So just use Close Combat or Armor Cannon or something over and over again and just give yourself stat buffs. That's gonna get out of hand way too fast. So I'm kinda glad that doesn't exist. Alright, is it still sunny? Empoleon is based on Poseidon, I believe, partially as well. Because, yeah, the Sinnoh starters have always been based on, like, figures of mythology and stuff like that. Torterra being based on the World Turtles. Inferno being based on Sun Wukong. Or dare I say it, Son Goku. Not the anime character, the Chinese figure. From Journey to the West. And Empoleon, yeah, like a Empoleon Emperor or something. Forgot what mythological figure Empoleon's based on, but yeah, it's really cool origins, I'd say. Alright, the sun is still up. Is it me, or does that Vaporeon have Heat Rock? It could explain why the one call's been going on for so long. The sun. Alright, but this Empoleon's about to die, so let's just keep using Torch Song. Alright, hit me with your best surf. It won't do anything, and this should kill. Have a nice day, Empoleon, the Unrivaled. Unrivaled my ass, I just rivaled your ass. Let me stop. Alright, give me those prizes. And what is your other way in killing something that's meant to be invincible? There are spikes, status conditions, sandstorm. There's a lot of ways you could kill that, actually, so it's technically not invincible. It may be invincible to direct hits, but it's not going to be invincible to all types of damage. And if Shedinja were in this game, the problem is there would be so much counterplay to it. Yeah, Sandstorm. Like, you know, a lot of people would be burning a passive damage just to deal with that. Empoleon, we meet again. Alright, now what's our team support today? Megallade, 2 Iron Hands, and Muskillydirge. I'm gonna see if the other guys stay in. Alright. Yeah, that's great, let's just go. Hey, yet another Empoleon, here we are. Would have been cool if we always had like a little cutscene of the player going into the raids. That would be nice. 'Cause, I mean, that tunnel does seem kind of small. So, oh yes, we'll do your raid after this one. Let me know when you have the code. And if anybody else wants to join, now is your chance. Did that just free? Of course it did. Alright, heal cheer. Also, I thought first turn heal cheer. That's garbage. That's garbage. Yeah, whenever you get frozen, just go straight for a heal cheer, I'd say. Mystical fire. Oh, you get a crit. Oh wait, that wasn't a crit, never mind. Set up the sun, man. Alright, now I should be able to get some torch songs off. Thanks to my shell bell. Nobody's gonna get killed today. Just barely. And depending on how much this does, I might have to go slack off. Yep, slack off. Ah, damn shield goes up. I'm okay with that. Grass and nuts. Alright, another slack off would do the trick. Happy birthday to your niece. Fun fact, actually, what's today? The 3rd, and my little sister's birthday is in a couple of days. I mean, I don't want to go disclosing my... You know what? It's a Pokemon trivia thing. So let's just say my sister shares the same birthday as a certain legendary Pokemon. I'm not going to say who. You can figure that out for yourself, and if you know, do not blurt it. I don't want to go talking about my little sister's personal information on here. But that's just a little fun fact. Just, yeah. But once again, happy birthday to your niece. Got Torch Song, I should be... Wait, yeah, Sun's still there. I'm the only one who wasn't terrestrialized yet. Alright, they get their iron defenses up, that makes me think the shield might be broken. Just about. Alright, let's go Torch Song. Oh, the sun's gone, I'm gonna get killed by a... Ah, blast, I'm gonna get killed by a Surf. It's just so hard to see when the sun goes away on first glance. If it was like rain or sandstorm, I think it'd be a bit easier to see, but whatever. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough for me to take this next Surf. Yes, keep wasting turns, don't hit me with Surf, he hits me with Surf. No, that's what I get for forgetting to use Sunny Day, and I... Wow. And I crit. Okay, gee, thanks. Rookie mistake on my part. Alright, they got off all those drain punches, even though it's gonna get blocked up by +2 defenses. You know what, I guess we got nothing to worry about. Yes. That's a typical thing with protagonists, not just Kirby. You see that with, like, Goku or some other protagonists and stuff. Well, yep, Empoleon's dead. My Skeletors doesn't even get to come back onto the scene. Yeah, Kirby does show kindness to a lot of his previous enemies. Why do you think they're friends with him now and star allies? Like Magolor or Dark Meta Knight or Dorocha are all previous villains in previous Kirby games. She will keep me alive, as the great nurse that she is. Alright, do you have a code? I'll wait for your code. Speaking of which, I'm gonna see how many calciums I have while I wait for that. Also, yeah, like I was stating earlier... Okay, I have 40 of these. Like I was stating earlier, I was trying to finish Persona 3 on my PS3 before Persona 3 Reload just came out, and it just did, and been enjoying it so far. I've got a song I'd like you to listen to, which I wish I could put on stream right now, but I don't know how to do that yet. Even though I've been doing this shit for over a year now, but whatever, I don't know how to do that yet. I think you should look up, and anybody else watching this on Twitch or YouTube, if you haven't already, I think you should look up the Persona 3 final boss theme. It's such a banger. I'm listening to it right now, actually. Alright, that's our code. Highlight message. Didn't know you could do that on here. Yeah, learn something new every day. And man, that's one thing I do want to do as well. When I stop being, well, pretty much when I get all the other PS4 games I'm looking to get, still want to move my PS4 up to my room over here so I can start streaming PS4 games, starting with Persona 5 Royal. Either that or either Persona 4 Golden or, you know, Persona 3 Reload that just came out. Better go play some of that right after this. I mean, I want to do a VGC episode as well, but it's kind of late for me right now. Then there's that, whatchamacallit. I could probably do it tomorrow even, the VGC episode tomorrow. Well, at the time of me saying this, it's already tomorrow, so... yeah. Because there's that global competition that's going on that I actually signed up for. Why, a certain team that I have, and I want to keep hidden, is in my box right now. And there's your code if anybody else would like to join. Do not hesitate to. Still got a minute and a half. But yeah, I signed up for that competition, and I want to do that a little bit before it goes away. Because I got plenty of new teams. I got my Grassy Terrain team. Yes, Persona 3 Fest final boss team. FES. I don't know how it sounds in the remake. It's going to be a while before I get to that point, but the original is such a banger. It's actually, let me look up the name of it. It's called The Battle for Everyone's Soul. And fun fact about Persona 3 Reload, just like Pikmin 4, it was made in Unreal Engine. Gotta make my game in Unreal Engine, god damn it. Because I'm almost done with my PS4 collection as well. There's only a few more games I'm looking to get on there. Like the Star Ocean game that recently came out in November, Star Ocean Second Story Aura, that's one I plan on getting. Some Trails games, and 2 other games I want to get once I get my second payout on Twitch. That's a few plans I have, but I earn some more money on Twitch as well. Can't wait for that. Some games I've been wanting, and more content for you guys. I'd say we all win in that. But anyways... Alright, set up that snow. Alright, sunny day. Alright, and now we just spam Torch Song. And part of me kind of wishes I could invest in special attack. The problem is when you do that, you're going to take too much damage from Surf. Competitive? Wait, you know, it doesn't matter. Got unaware, I'm not affected by your special attack buffs. Surf, neat, keep doing that. Alright, now with Tera. That's retestilization. One thing that this Empoleon doesn't seem to do, it doesn't take away your Tera charge, thankfully, so at least, I don't know, I haven't seen it do that. Maybe it does after a while, who knows. Alright, Skeleturge, burn him. Scorch the ground itself. With a wonderful song. Alright, there goes the shield. Alright, just took away my stat buffs. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna look like a massive hypocrite, but time to use this move. It's a pivotal part of the strategy. I think your game might just be lagging a little bit if it's not letting you move. Alright, now we can go back to Torch Songing. Looked like he was at +2 special attack, so I had to, so I wouldn't get... Oh wait, I just realized the sun isn't up. That's fine. Ow. Why must you do that to me? Alright, bring back the sun. Alright, that's pretty good damage. Should be able to break through that shield in no time. Alright, Iron Defense, that's useless. Alright, still have 10 more Torch Songs. I think that's plenty. It should be +3 special attack now, I think. Really, you have? Huh. How did you enjoy that as a remix? Because that theme is such a good song. I mean, Persona games always have real nice boss themes. But that one I think I prefer more than even boss themes from Persona 4 and 5. Well, that's not entirely true. There are boss themes in both of those games that I think are real bangers as well, so... I think this was in, like, a top 3. Well, I'll talk about that in one of those playthroughs at some point. Alright, Surf. Take the Surf just fine. We still have the sun, thankfully. Alright, only about 2 or 3 more Torch Songs, and you're done, Empoleon. Oh, screw you. Alright, I still have 6 Torch Songs, that's okay. Alright, the sun is gone. Gotta bring back the sun. Alright, that should be the last time I have to worry about that. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention about Empoleon. When it's at a certain HP threshold, it'll start attacking twice. That's one thing you should worry about when it's at low HP. It gets a little desperate. It's definitely a lot more balanced than previous raids. Hisuian Decidueye. And it can just attack you 3 times whenever it feels like it. I'm still not over that. I'm still pretty salty. should just be 2 more torch songs and you're done. Yep, you're done after this one. They call him Empoleon because he's Empoleon done. I'm done with my puns. I'm going to pun jail. That's what you should say anytime somebody makes a terrible pun. You're going to pun jail, man. Alright, and down you go. I lost to a fire crocodile, ah. And there's your Empoleon in case you haven't already caught it. And hey, I got an ability patch. I mean, thanks to the item predator, ability patches are kind of, not very valuable anymore. I could get so many of them and sell them for like 125,000 a piece. I try not to sell too many of them. They are still very useful for changing abilities, of course, when I need to, but yeah. Alright, where's another raid we can look at? Yes, we do. Alright, I'm kind of liking this lineup. This don't look half bad. Alright, let's do it. I think Golden Go would actually be pretty decent for these. Even if Golden Go's a little squishy, at least on its defenses. I mean, its typing definitely isn't squishing out in the slightest, but Nasty Plot, Make It Rain, Tera Steel will definitely be very devastating. I should know when I used it during the Unrivaled raids. Is when they were talking. When they were talking in an old game? I don't think I fully understand what you were just saying there. Oh, the emote. Or not the emote? Okay. Alright, burn him with your songs. Alright, should be putting up the shield any second now. There it is. Oh, I see. Alright, now I know what you're talking about, yes. Yeah, when they're talking, because it's done that way, so you, like, at least in a game that doesn't have voice acting, it's done that way so you know who's talking. Or segments in a game that has voice acting that aren't being voice acted. There's a reason why that's done. It's like if they didn't have that, and someone was talking, who the hell do you know was talking? Like, you can't tell if who's saying what. I said this on again real fast for my comrades. I burn him again. In fact, actually, speaking of which, though my coding skills are a little limited right now, I at least know how to write dialogue, so there's that. It's like some certain codes you have to put in like console.writeLine and then console.readline. That's what I learned during my college thing. Basically, I could probably write a whole game just based on dialogue alone. Excuse me. I could type in Skeletor, use Torch Song. Something like that. Alright, and one last Torch Song. You're dead. You're dead. Go to bed. I like how both Skeletors are attacking simultaneously. And make it rain! Oh no, he just flash cannoned. Ah, that's disappointing. You should have made it rain, man. Still the best Pokemon name ever. Or Pokemon move name ever. Bye-bye, penguin. Alright, what raid? Who is next? Which raid is next? Alright, who else will join in here? There we go. Yeah, I think this lineup is pretty good. Why not? Let's do this one. Alright, team, let's move out. My man got the shiny Dusk Maiden Necrozma, or just shiny Solgaleo. Huh. That's something I'm surprised they didn't do in previous generations. Because you can see that the shiny Solgaleo, well, it's shiny, while the Necrozma doesn't have its shiny form, so it's separate. I think they probably did the same thing with the Kyurem forms as well, probably, where, say, the Zekrom shiny, but the Kyurem wasn't. So then the shiny colors from the Kyurem is all that's going to show up. Yeah, range is just another word for remixes on certain songs. Dude, Photon Geyser looks pretty cool. First time I'm seeing that. Why would you even use Taunt? I guess just so it can't use Iron Defense later? It's the only time it ever uses a status move besides Snowscape at the beginning of the battle, so... maybe that's just a waste of turn, whatever. And one more and we Tera. Alright, take away my stat buffs. You're an asshole, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think it's fine for us to attack. Alright, Surf once again. And this should make it where anytime a Pokemon uses Surf, they just whip out a surfboard and just go right on top of it. Surfing, literally. Kinda like Pikachu did in the Pokemon Stadium games whenever it used Surf. I think that's enough. We can... never mind. I gotta put up Sunny Day again. I should be able to survive at least one more Surf. Probably gonna have to slack off. Yes, I would have to. Get my HP back. Alright, defense rose sharply, that means nothing to me. I mean, sometimes trying to search for things on YouTube could be a little annoying from my experience. Like either it's just being hidden or maybe the original creator stuck it down. That is a possibility. Alright, now that your shield's gone... now somebody just died. It was the King Gambit. Should give me some pretty good, what do I call it, recovery. Shell Bell heal. Grass Knot, that ain't gonna do anything. But my Empoleon on my grassy terrain team knows Grass Knot. Kinda like how it shows that here. Alright, everybody's dying left and right. We were doing so well too. Ow. The sun's gone again. Damn it, you could have at least let me put up the sun. Oh well. Can't win them all, they say. Let's do this again. I'm really hoping it doesn't use Fire Ogre Pawn. Okay. I think that's a good lineup. Doesn't look half bad. Get your blizzard off. Sunny day. Make it rain! Alright, and what are the three of them? Well, I know Jodigan and Icy are alive. Was it Icy or... Nah. Yeah, I think it was her. But who else happens to be alive? Alright, got a nice heal. Still have the sun up. Why would you use Thunder Wave on a shielded Pokemon? Let's go Tera Fire. Oh yeah, Jess. That's who it was. Not Icy. Alright, the Fire Crown is mine. Burn him again. Speaking of Kirby, why don't we go back to talk about Kirby Star Allies real quick. I've just been practicing Soul Melter EX and whatnot off screen, because again, it's very difficult. I want to do it right the first time on screen. I've been doing my practicing, but getting definitely much better at it. Expecting that video real soon. Especially with and without an ability. Because the one without the ability is going to be a slog. Alright, shield's gone. I'm gonna have to put up the sunny day again. Iron defense and nobody cares. Alright, yes, I'll drink some water real fast. Let me just get up the sunny day. There we go. Alright, Ice Beam, that won't do anything. Okay, never mind. That Ice Beam hit pretty hard. I take away my stat buffs, I'm okay with that. Torch songing away. Make it rain again, dude. Double Surf, we can take that. Yes, Skeledirge, you tanky boy. Alright, one more set of attacks. This should do very well. Don't know if that's going to be enough to heal us, but Iron Hand's got it. I think he's fine. Yep, there we go. I take back what I say. If you can get the right turns going, Iron Hands is actually not half bad either for this raid. Go on then, kill me, Empoleon. How you can't do it? The code won't let you. Hello, Northwest Native. How you doing today? Yeah, but what's your strategy this time? And thank you for that link. I'll take a look at that after this vid. All of them with Steely Spirit, and then Dialga just Steel Beams, I'm guessing. And we could do some BBQs as well, yes. Hey, someone's got a Latios. I did get those Latioses I've been wanting lately, recently, as I've shown in my previous episode. Got a lot of Latios strategies I can't wait to use in competitive. Like Choice Specs Trick with Terra Electric for no weaknesses, because that Latios is perfect. And the raid's been abandoned. Ah, well. Now, how many calciums did I get? Probably do want to get a little EV training in here. I don't really, of all the things that I have right now, I don't really know what I want to train up, though. Of all the things I've been making. And I gotta keep a certain VGC team that I have, under wraps, let's just say. I don't want to show anybody that just yet. Gotta keep it a secret. Now, let's see, I turned to this Raikou off screen with this moveset and Terra type. Yep, just Steel Beam away and it one-shots the guy. I don't think I have... Actually, I have a Galarian... Berserker. But I don't think I have it with Steely Spirit. Alright, Jettigan's not live. Okay. Oh, let's see. It's Terra Normal Entei off of the Entei I got last episode. Got a lot of very powerful things. The Scyther is going to be the strongest Scyther in the world. Finish training this Hitmon on top. Man's gonna hit hard. And multiple times in a row as well. Alright, actually, I have a Hydrapple around here. Because I was looking up the Victory Road website with the different, like, regional competitive teams and whatnot. And I saw this really interesting team based around Malamar using Skill Swap for Contrary and Hydrapple that knew both Leaf Storm and Draco Meteor, or Meteor Storm. This one right over here. So, because of Contrary, both Leaf Storm and Meteor Storm will get +2. Thanks to switch them around with Skill Swap. That's going to be very good. And I want to try something out like that myself. And probably even put a Regigigas on that team, too. In case, what do I need in this moment? A physical attacker or a special attacker? And what's Cards Against Humanity? I don't think I've heard of that game before. Alright, I'm hoping that guy doesn't use Dragonite. That's going to be bad. Dragonite hasn't really been too useful in any raids, I'm just realizing. Because I tried using that back when the Unrivaled Samurott raids first came out, but it didn't do too well. Sea of Stars. Didn't that just recently come out? Alright, this is a pretty good matchup. I'll just wait for these guys to press the stop button. Alright, Covert Cloak, yeah, just so you don't accidentally get frozen by the blizzard. And then one attack here. And it just blows them up. In some manner, alright, how effed up is it exactly? Oh, you know, if it's that effed up, maybe we shouldn't talk about it. I don't want Twitch to go blurring things out and whatnot. Alright, so that's another raid that doesn't want to be done. I'm gonna go back to the mountains then. Let's go sell anything I might have. Alright, 4 of these. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of grinding. I used up a lot of my money on EV training equipment. Just trying to make my Pokemon as strong as ever. Now, while we're here... Yeah, somewhere, I thought you were trying to censor that. Alright, this Suicune over here, I call... Well, it's not called... But it's the Crocoon set where, you know, you have rest, your max defense, max HP, rest, Calm Mind, and just spam Calm Mind till the cows come home. And get a rest off with Chesto Berry. Oh, you're right about that one. Get all the money you need. Get all that cash. But you know how I get the cash? I just kill a bunch of Duraludons in the terrarium and use the item printer. That's all. Alright, I got my Explosion Azelf. Now let me go over to box 2, because I want to show you. This will Tera Fire Azelf with the Choice Specs Trick strategy as well. Like, if I'm in a bad matchup, say against, I don't know, maybe an Archaludon or something that I can't damage too well. Maybe, no, that's a bad example. Let's say a Dark type that's gonna hit me really hard. Grimmsnarl, for example. Just throw that Choice Specs on him. He's gonna be stuck using the screen moves. Loving that strategy. But anyways, let's see if there's another one of these guys. I'll probably search it up after this. Alright, Empoleon, you gotta be there. He's there. Oh, please don't use Chi-Yu. Oh, you know what? Parma really doesn't want to do this now because he just pulled out Chi-Yu, and that's going to be really bad for this. Well, when we do a battle video, yes. And they're competitive teams, or are they casual teams? Yeah, I don't like this. That Chi-Yu sitting there is bothering me. As a matter of fact... Why don't I look through my boxes again, see what I can do with some of these guys. Because this Chinchino right over here, I might train that, actually. Tera Ghost, I was gonna make it max, like, defense, max speed, with, like, after you and Tickle, try to support your ally, but also weaken your enemy at the same time. Because I'm trying to keep a certain one of my teams hidden, I can't go any further with those boxes. Still want to do something with the Cyclizar as well. Alright, and this Venusaur, because I've been trying to construct a new Sun team as well. I don't think I finished doing that, actually, I just realized. Just drive around for some reason. Yeah, let me just drive around for a while. But yeah, you know, let's go to the Blueberry Academy. Go sit here for a while. Fire Emblem Warriors Through Hopes, I actually am enjoying that game myself, though I haven't touched it since I bought it back in November. At the time of me making this vid. In early February. Chansey, you must die. You must die! You will not live to see another day. I'm afraid. Alright, let's see if another one of those raids showed up. Yes, one has. Man's using the Panther Run. And I did not mean to click that, but it's too late. Ah, I see, okay. I've seen some people brute force these things with Mewtwo, but I wouldn't trust that strategy. Apparently Cerulege, I've seen people use Cerulege, I've seen people try to use it, I just haven't seen it in action, if that makes any sense. So, I guess this is the first time I'll see that in action. I'm where you do one turn, man, you got your whole build figured out. Yeah, master of figuring these things out, mate. Alright, Empoleon. Show me what you got again. Alright, the snow, that is escape. The snow escape, ha! Let me stretch while this blizzard does nothing to me, it just tickles. And it froze that Metagross sitting over there. Oh, screw you. First turn freeze. Alright, heal cheer. Mewtwo in competitive would be absolutely busted. So why the hell does Mewtwo even get a nerf as its an ability? Man, change that. I've seen a video one time where they say, you remember Ultra Necrozma's ability, Euroforce? Which will power up super effective moves by 25%, essentially a built-in expert belt. People say that Mewtwo should get that ability, it would actually give it somewhat of a niche, which I do agree since Unnerve is really underwhelming, and Pressure, well, it's Pressure. Just a basic go-to legendary ability. Which I always thought never made much sense to me, just... Why do so many legendary Pokemon get that garbage-ass ability when there's so many better ones they could have had? Who knows? Alright, slack off. I'm sleeping. Just slacking around. Who knew slacking off can make you feel better? Alright, Torch Song again. surf. We take the surf just fine. And I'm dead. I didn't heal enough. At least I didn't use my terrestrialization. Alright, Sun we still have, that's okay. Burn him. Even though Torch Song can't burn. Alright, come on, we can do this, kind of. It's always good to believe. I put mine in a dive ball. I mean, it's a water type, so, or naturally a water type, so why not? It fits. It may not be the most interesting idea, but it makes sense at least. Oh no. Oh well, that's alright. You can't win them all. Head breaking through it all. Actually, of the Sonic, well, yeah, actually, I don't think I've listened to that one yet. Because obviously, you know, I've listened to Undefeatable, and, I'm here from the Sonic Frontiers DLC. Two of the greatest Sonic songs of all time, of course. I want to see if... Alright, you're going to use Umbreon, likely Fake Tears. Besides Fake Tears, I really don't see what else you'd use. Oh, come on, man. Just leave him last second. Please don't use that Blaziken. Blaziken's gonna get killed way too easily. Alright. Though I'm pretty fine listening to the Persona 3 Final Boss theme right now. Really obsessed with this song at the moment. Oh, please don't use Terapagos. Ah, frick. The reason why, because when it terrestrializes, its ability gets rid of weather, and I kinda need the sun, thank you. Or else my Skeletor literally becomes a vampire and dies, or the opposite of a vampire and dies, I should say. Metaphorically speaking. Alright, Empoleon, show me what you got. Alright, I'll listen to whatever song you want me to listen to. Just let me know. Alright, hit me with that blizzard. Your blizzard's weak. You're weak. Get the sun up. It's a sunny day outside. You should go outside. Oh, of course you get a crit. And competitive went off. I saw that. Alright, I think I need to use Slack off here. Oh, never mind. I don't need to. Alright. Torch Stone. He's giving me a helping hand. How kind of him. Alright, burn him again. I'm dead. Alright, he took away my ability, that's why. That's why you don't lower their stats, man. Alright, we can at least start using Torch Song again. Oh no, he's gonna take away my weather. Actually, it doesn't even matter, the freaking sun's already gone. Alright, take one surf and we can sunny day next turn. Can't win them all, folks. It's okay. Alright, Empoleon again. So you know what? I hate to bring this up, but I think we need a little something to talk about here. Y'all know about Pal World, right? And all the popularity that game's been getting, and I am not doing this because why are you using an Ursaluna? What is all your opinions on Pal World? It's not today's question of the day, I'm just really curious. I'd like to ask about that. Let's get some conversation going. I guess while I wait for another one of those to show up, I'm just gonna, wander around a bit. Well, might as well go get some Stellar Shards real quick. Ah, Chino, get out of my way. Dude was saving that Abomasnow. Alright, if you have disinterest in that, I respect your opinion. I mean, it looks decently interesting, but to me at least. Though some of the designs you can clearly tell are ripped from Pokemon. I'm gonna give me them Stella Shards. Oh, screw off. Okay, I literally can't damage you then. Never mind. Man's got his hidden ability. That's rare. Ah, screw that. Have a nice day, Abomasnow. Alright, let's see if another raid showed up. God. This dude was just standing there. He's like, hey, we're not done with this. Yes, we are done. Seriously, you saw that Machino? He was just waiting. Anyways. Alright, and just wait for some other people to come on in. Alright, besides Miraidon, the rest of this setup doesn't seem too bad. Alright, Berserker. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Alright, Empoleon, hit me with your best shot again. Alright, Sunday, get the snow away. God damn it, I was beat to it. Dude, why would you use fake tears? You're a fool. Why would you do such a thing? You endangered us all. Seriously, man, at least take away its ability first before you do that. See, thank the Lord for Unaware. Thank Lord Arceus himself for Unaware ability. I gotta use Sock Off. Alright, because you're at +2 special attack, I have no choice but to... Yay, my favorite move. Alright, so I have to get some healing going. Tera Steel Flash Cannon on Dialga over here is looking pretty good. Alright, sun's still up, that's good. That's like wisdom stat drops, that's just not right. Alright, sunny day again, thanks for the heal shear. Yeah, let's get the sun back up. Blow me away by breaking Benjamin. Oh, I've heard of breaking Benjamin. No, I'm definitely far from my favorite artists, but they're okay. Alright, now we Tera. Become the fire that you're always meant to be. A flickering blaze burn fireball. Yes, I have heard of breaking Benjamin. I don't know why they're breaking a guy named Benjamin, but I hope he's okay. Seriously, why would you use fixtures again? No, wait! Game glitch out. Yes! That's gotta kill, man. Yes, haha! The game glitching, or technically not glitching, but not being put together correctly saved me here. Because I'm clearly out of time, yet it's still registered as him fainting. Think I'm complaining? Glad that happened. Give me those prizes. I'll listen to that song, yeah. Alright, now what other raid happens to be around here? Well, besides Empoleon. That's anything interesting, perhaps we could do that. Nope, nothing interesting. Sticking with the Empoleons. Hey, does don't sound any good here? I don't think it is. And Breloom, you're weak to Ice Beam. That's gonna hit like a freight train. I'm liking this lineup, not bad. What's so disgusting? Wait, what just happened? I got a communication fail. Man, that ain't right. Alright, well, while I wait for that to fix itself. Let's see what else I can train around here. Actually, my Eviolite Duraludon I could train up if I wanted. Probably just make it max special attack, max HP. Oh, come on, man. You can't be hating on Tepig. Think about it, man. If you could... Never mind, actually. That would involve harming Tepigs. Now, for Fennekins you were talking about, I'd understand your frustration. But no, you're talking bad about Tepig, man. Hurting Tepig's feelings. What did he ever do to you? He's a good little pig. He doesn't deserve this slander. Leave a like if you think Tepig doesn't deserve this slander. Man. Everybody be hating on him. Yeah, it's just not right. Tepig deserves justice. Just a little fire pig trying to enjoy his life. Oh no. Not the pigs. That's just cruel. They're already endangered as they are. Could you, man? Those poor Tepigs. And now I'm sad. I'm a sad lad now. Speaking of which, I wonder if we ever got a regional variant for Emvor. I wonder what it would be, like what's its typing, what it would look like. But they could come up with some pretty cool things for it. Who knows? Maybe we'll see that in a future Legends game. Only time will tell. How much pen? All right. How much pen has it been giving you? Like, can you give some examples? Alright, there's the skill swapping. Alright, get that torch song off. I don't know, none of the starter Pokemon I particularly dislike myself. Well, at least... Well, some of them I don't like design-wise, like Inteleon and Quavel. But aside from Meganium, all of them are pretty damn decent in battle, I'd say. I mean, there's some more that are lackluster than others. Looking at you, both forms of Decidueye, but... Even then, I've used Decidueye in battle pretty well. If we're going to talk about one of the more lackluster starters, and even then, Meganium at least specializes in getting screens off. I mean, it's outclassed in that by several different Pokemon. But it can still get it done. And it's decently bulky, I guess, by Generation 4 standards. Back when base 100 was considered above average. Now 100 is considered below average in any stat, especially speed. Wait a minute. Oh, I might have misclicked. Alright, he doesn't have, whatchamacallit, he doesn't have competitive anymore, so I don't have to worry about protecting against that. Alright, Torch Song, let's do it. Alright, casual team, good to know. Though you said one of your teams you wanted to fight against my Electric Terrain team and my Archaludon Rain team. So if that's competitively built, alright, when the next time we do one of those vids, we will do that. Wanted to do one tonight, but I wanted to get this video done first. Then got too caught up with playing Persona 3 Reload. I must apologize for that. Alright, we're about to lose that, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. I'm the only one... Oh, never mind. The Poltergeist is still alive. Feels weird not saying Poltergeist like I've been saying for a while. Saying Poltergeist again. Poltergeist. Yes, that one's competitive. Alright. You know what, actually, speaking of Mono Dragon Team, I remember back when X and Y first came out, I was in the 6th grade, middle school, and I was making a Mono Dragon type team. If I remember correctly, I had Mega Garchomp on it. Yeah, I know, Mega Garchomp sucks because it's lowered out of that skirt. I don't care, man, Mega Garchomp's awesome. But anyways, Dragology I believe I had on that team, Dragonite, Hydreigon, Salamence, and I think Goodra was my final mon on that team. It's a powerful team indeed, but having a mono team is not the smartest thing. Alright, Empoleon, let's do this again. I never give up, man. I don't know what giving up means. Not one bit. Well, we have a Blissey. We instantly win. Why is this guy using Miraidon? No. Screw it. Let's see if we win this. Steelix would have been so cool in this game, man. Steelix is awesome. He's just so strong. Well, I mean, it's good in battle, but I wish it had a higher attack stat. But Steelix has such a cool design. Giant imposing metal snake. What more do you want out of it design-wise? Though high defenses with a slow speed stat, a low speed stat, not the best thing. That would be quite awesome, especially Tera fighting with base 200 body presses. That would be devastating. Praise the sun. Mega Steelix is beautiful, actually. I do agree with that one. The levitating stone's easily the best part of its design. Like, the levitating stones are just so cool. And that's why you shouldn't have used Miraidon against the Tera Ice Pokemon. Alright, Torch Song again. Alright, Terrestrialization. We're gonna burn that shield to a crisp. No, not the Tepics, man. Why? Why must you kill them off? Just to torment me, man. Why are we here? They're just... not at the hands of the Tepics, no. And we need to start a riot for all the people killing the poor Tepics, man. Why? It's just rude, dude. I think he's telling me to go to... Uh-oh. No, that's fine. Alright, Torch Song once again. How do you do that 2 times in a row? What? Why would you do that? You know, never mind. Yeah, I was being funny. Alright, the sun's not here, let's get the sun back. Why, man? Oh, karma for me hating on a fox. Oh. That was gonna come back and taunt me someday, and it has. I mean, normally I'd say I'm not gonna stop hating on Fennekin, but then you wouldn't stop hating on Tepic. The poor pigs, man, they don't deserve it. At least I wasn't going genociding all those Fennekins, man. And it's not even Fennekin I was hating on Delphox. Ow. Jeez, crits. Alright, his shield's almost gone. We should be able to break this. As long as that Miraidon doesn't get... You know what? Well, he's not weak to ice anymore, so that would be good. Alright, maybe we've got a chance. There's a chance. I see a glimmer of hope. Always better when things are on the fence, right? Really keeps you guessing. Alright, Terrifier, Torch Song again. The power of fire, man. He's been burnt again. If Torch Song could burn, but it doesn't. Oh, okay, don't kill it. Don't kill the shiny. If you find a shiny, just give it to me. I don't want to see the man dying. I'll give you whatever shiny you'd like, just don't kill the shiny Tepig. Please, man. You couldn't do it. You can't do that, man. There's even less of those guys, and he shouldn't be getting killed off. I'm here to protect the Tepigs, man. I'm about to start a whole Pokemon Ranger thing. Man, the next Pokemon Ranger game should just be about protecting the Tepigs. If we ever get another Ranger game, which, man, I don't really care about Pokemon Ranger. I'm only bringing that up to protect the Tepigs. Man. Not the poor Tepig, man. I'm the reason why those poor Tepigs are in jeopardy. That makes me sad. As this guy using Miraidon actually turned out to be just fine. Alright, how many costumes do I have this time? 90. There's gotta be something in here I should be able to train up just fine, right? For at least special attack. Oh yeah, this Piplup here. Just gotta use that for my, Sandstorm team that I wanted to make. Let me level you up real fast. Because we got more candies now, so might as well take use of them. Hang on, let me level you up with these first. Alright, Piplup, evolved to a second form. Also, that Bomb Snow is just doing a jog. Oh, good for him. At least he's getting some exercise. No! That's just awful, man. Great Tusks against all the Teppigs. Why, man? They can't even fight against him either. They barely have enough strength to get by. Alright, Empoleon. The fourth one that I have in this game. Alright, Aqua Jet, no need. I just wanted to level you up real fast. Because I did map out the Sandstorm team on Showdown, I just don't entirely remember. Besides making a Tera Rock, I don't really remember what else I had on it. Which isn't really good for both ground and fighting types, but offensively it definitely goes really well with the Sandstorm. Getting that 50% Sandstorm buff. Alright, now what's our matchup this time? Do not use the Giratina. I know Giratina came to strike him down, but it won't work here, sadly. Oh, thank you, Zavillain, for becoming a Gamer Bear on YouTube. Really appreciate it. Alright, this is a better matchup. I'm loving this. Alright, let's do it. We have hit 450 subs now. No! Man, now you're just taunting me. You did find the shiny Tepig. Don't kill it, man. I'm begging you. No. I'm begging you, man. Don't do anything. Don't do it, man. The Tepig's dead, isn't it? Oh well. I guess there's nothing we can do from here. That makes me so sad. Oh well. Man, that's just cruel. That's just cruel. Alright, so today, get that snow out of here. Melt all the snow. Okay, Torch on combo. Two of them? Wow, jeez. Either the game really wants you to spite me, or I don't know, you're just getting very lucky, or the game really wants you to spite me. I don't know. I'm about to go find me a shiny Tepig off screen, just to show you that they're not going to. Wow. He doesn't want just blood. He wants that spiced pork as well. Maybe I should go find myself a shiny Tepig, man. Just to preserve the Tepig spirit. The shiny Ember is quite cool. Probably one of the best of all shiny starter Pokemon. Up there with shiny Greninja and shiny Incineroar. Tera Normal, wow, that's cool. I thought the Headlong Rush was bad. And it is bad. I mean, it's up to you. Which one do you think is worse? Super Effective Headlong Rush or Tera Normal Blood Moon? I guess it depends on the damage values. Alright, now we Tera. Might burn him. Really don't think close combat's the best move to be using in raids. Just lowering your own defensive stats like that, especially with how much HP these bosses have, just not the best thing. I mean, yeah, if that's what you think. Shiny Delphox isn't that bad, actually. Oh, give it that. Alright, wait, sun's gone. Set it up again. I'm getting better at paying attention with that. Gotta keep the sun going. We don't want us to die into an unnecessary surf crit or something. Alright, Torch Song the day away. And he was holding a soul scar. Man! That's so much salt on the wound. Got a 20% boost, you got a 2.25% boost, or 225% boost. As math puts it, that high special attack stat, base 140 power, man, that's not good. That's just awful. That poor Tepic. He got hit so hard his ancestors felt it. Alright, Torch Song again. Alright, we still have the sun. Praise the sun gods and the fiery song. I'm surprised there wasn't a band in the Pokemon world just straight up called the Sunny Days. Sounds like a band name, right? Or am I wrong about that? Any band people know about that? Or the Torch Songs? The rival band to Roxy's band from Black and White 2. Something like that. See, look at that, Game Freak. I can think of better side stories than you can. And that was only off of a few words. That's another Empoleon down. Alright. If anybody has any raids they'd like to do, don't hesitate to put a code in the comments. I'd be happy to help. Alright, another one right over here. Tera Fairy Porygon 2. I've seen Tera Poison Porygon 2s. I got a Tera Ghost one I want to use. Hit those pesky annoying ghost types super effective, and I can make fighting Temu's face through me. Sounds good to me. Thanks to you, and again, special attacking normal types are certainly very valuable. I'd say. Because, hey, whether you're terrestrialized or not, you can get some good damage off of it. That poor Tepic, man. He's gonna get frosted with Ice Beam despite being a fire type. Last time fire types should be immune to being frozen, not just thaw out faster. I think they should just be straight up immune to it. That's just what I personally think. That's one change I'd make to the type chart. Minor change that only really negatively affects ice types. Aside from maybe Tri-Attack, there's really no other way to inflict freeze on a Pokemon outside of an ice type move. Hey, congratulations on your shine of Swampert. Man, Swampert's so cool, and so strong. Alright, don't freeze me. Speaking of frozen, the Tepic got frozen. Alright, the power of the sun. We're gonna dry up the land, dude. Expand the land mass, right, Team Magma? Anyways. Still think that plan is absolutely fucking ridiculous, but whatever. Alright, give me my Shellbill healing. Alright, get that shield up even though I only got one Torch Song off. Definitely not the best case scenario. Oh my... That's just gruesome. That's evil, man. That sun's still going. Life Dew. Seriously, people sleep on the move. You gotta use Life Dew. It's such a good move. Kinda wish a Pokemon with Prankster got Life Dew. That'd make it extra good. Alright, Tera time. And it's Tera time again. They got you turned into a fire type. And it's Tera time again. And you just might take a water type hit. I don't know. Tera water hit. It's a Tera elastilizing time. I don't know. Trying to make a song out of that. Like you did in our previous episode. But I would pay somebody to make a YouTube video with a Pokemon's Calling About Terrestrial theme based on the that Scooby-Doo song. And does your evil know no bounds? Alright, double. Okay, fine. Do what you want to do, Empoleon, if you want to do that twice. Whatever floats your boat, whatever floats the flipper, right? That would, and the sun's gone, I just realized. I realized too late. I'm gonna take a real bad surf. Alright, surf, I'm at full HP, and thanks to that light screen, okay, but... I get that sun up. Praise to the sun gods, man. My HP should be high enough. Can we perhaps crack through that shield? Either that or Exodia, the Koraidon over here is about to blow him away. Let's see if I can break that shield before it's too late. Alright, shield's gone, never mind. I really hope he has Collision Course. That's likely going to one-shot. Well, maybe not one-shot, but kill him from that range. Yes, I'm loving that. Real good parody song. Yeah, thank you for that. I almost want to try memorizing that now. Alright, we got it. There's a chance. There's a chancey on the screen. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I'm just realizing, like, I realized before when I said there's a chance, that there's a chancey right there. Just had to bring it up before somebody else did. Alright, another Poke Portal. But yeah, has a new raid showed up for me yet? Should be a new day on my Switch now. Let's see. Alright, no, I don't think one showed up yet. Oh, no, it did. Alright, so here we go. I'll go over here and I'll make a code, and if anyone wants to join, do not hesitate to do so. And like Dr. Eggman once said, you know what they say, the more the merrier. Yay, low frame rate's my favorite. Anyways. Alright, there we go. We gotta go up there. Alright, here we are. The good doctor say that? Dr. Eggman, I believe that was in Sonic Heroes. Yeah, that was in Sonic Heroes, yes. Oh wait, oops, hold up. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, he says that in Sonic Heroes. Was it Sonic Heroes? It says Sonic Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright, there's your code. 4VQ11R. Or he might have said that in Adventure 2. I don't remember, but he said that in one of those games. Because it's a meme that in one of his boss fights, when you constantly hit his weakness, he'll just keep saying, you know what they say, the more the merrier, and just say it over and over again. Alright, first minute, if anyone wants to join. I think nobody wants to join, so I'll just put the, I'll just get some people on the internet for that. Oh, alright. I'll cancel this again, we'll make a new code. I'm sorry, people, but we've got to do this instead. Alright, V8TVF1. Hey, V8, just like the drink. Alright, there we go. If anybody else wants to join, now is your chance. Alright, let's do it. Alright, if anybody else wants to join, now's your chance. Say it now or forever hold your peace. Going once. Going twice. Sold to the highest bidder. Alright, Empoleon, put up your dukes. Put up your flippers, because you ain't winning this fight. Oh, oh, God, Tauros, you just killed us all. Thankfully, I have Unaware. The exact reason why I got Unaware in the first place, so maybe I'm overreacting a little. No! The nurse has been frozen. I forgot who that character was in Overwatch, the ice girl that nobody likes. You could literally create ice balls, I forgot her name. I know, I'm healing you. Like, that's what this is kind of reminding me of. Because I remember people hated her. Oh, but let's try this again. Sunny day. Torque song time. Alright, we use another torch song. Go surf. I dare you, surf. That did so little damage, it healed me. Not really. Yeah, that, whatever, that chick. Dressed like an Eskimo and has an adorable face? Yeah, nobody likes her. Alright, Terrestrial, slack off. I fall asleep, not entirely, just rest a little, I guess. Alright, because you're at +2, I'm gonna have to use Protect here. I hate this move. Why must this build force me to use that? I feel dirty. Alright, it's May. Okay, good to know. Alright, sun's gone, so let's bring that back. Seriously, that Taurus is gonna be the death of us all, I'm telling you. Well, maybe not the death of us all, but it's gonna be a bit of an issue. Oh my, Empoleon, stop it, man. I don't appreciate you taking away my abilities and forcing me to use this move. And I feel like I'm disintegrating right now. Alright, let's do this again. Gotta break the shield. Run out of time here. Well, since it already took away our stat buffs twice, it shouldn't be able to do that anymore. What happened? I think everything seems fine. Yeah, I think that Tauros keeps lowering its attack, so because of that, it ends up raising its special attack. It's probably at +6. I wouldn't even be surprised. Oh no, that was a crit. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a crit. There's no blasted sun. That's why. Alright, it might be too early to do that now. Let's slack off so I can get more HP, and then I can Sunny Day next turn. It is +6. Yep, because of the freaking Tauros. Alright, that's enough HP that weakened Surf won't kill. Okay, at least break the shield. That'd be nice to know. Alright, we're looking good. So I'm kind of running out of time here. Yeah, if we only had at least another chunk of time on there, I think this would be good. Alright, that's fine. As long as you don't take away my stat buffs, I'm good. Oh no. There's still a glimmer of hope. It ain't over until I say it is. There's a chance. There's a chancey. There's a chancey that we can win this. Oh, you got an error message. Oh, that's why it happened. Alright, he's gonna attack twice, that's fine. I need to get my blast it. Never mind. There was a chance while we had it, but we can always try again. Alright, let's try this again. We don't give up in this bear den. Alright, here will be your code. KXB7Q7. Alright. If that's what you'd like to do, let me cancel that. And I'll just do some normal. I'll just do this raid with a bunch of other people online. But have a nice time. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, like in this matchup, 2 Gallades and 2 Skeleturges. This seems pretty cool. Alright, let's do it. I won't forget to raid. Alright, sunny day. Hey, he's putting up his shield. Alright, we're at least at +2 special attack. And now we're at neutral. So thanks to you not having competitive, I don't have to be too worried about not having unaware at the moment. And now we Tera. I burn him. If only Torch Song could burn. It doesn't, but if it did, that'd be cool. I'm gonna slide it off. There, you got the sun back up. Alright, shield's down. And I don't mean the ability, because his shield is gone. Alright, this should give me some good HP heal. Alright, maybe not as good as I thought, but at least it should be enough to survive the next surf. And I get a double attack off, even better. And now we are all terrestrialized. A double surf. That will mean nothing. Oh, not even 2 surfs, just 1. Alright, Empoleon, you are done. Alright, yep, that Drain Punch will do it. Alright. We got a lot of real good prizes out of it as well. I'm gonna go back to Mountain of Era for a second, just to go sell anything. And then we go back to the terrarium. I can see how many bottle caps I have real quick as well. Alright, terrarium, here we come. There we are. Alright, and I think that will be it for today. I'm going to put away my Skeledirge for a bit. Let me just see where I have my Great Tusk so I can put him there. There he is. Alright, and I think that will do it for this Empoleon Raid video. Thank you everybody for watching this edition of the Pokemon File of Fun Stuffs. If you all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the VTC on screen now if on YouTube. And that bell button for more. May I give a special thank you to both Aaron and Northwest Native, for joining me once again for a wondrous episode. Plus, this video is sponsored by the wonderful people at W. The link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful discount on your wonderful 10% order, or your wonderful energy drink order, I recommend that Dragonade flavor. It is quite tasty. Also, thank you to Zevelin for becoming a Gamer Bear on YouTube. I very greatly appreciate it. What did you like and dislike about this video? We can use that feedback in a future video. Anyways, let's go do a raid real fast. Alright, let's see who is alive right now. Actually, hold on, let me refresh this page, just to make sure we're looking at the right thing here. Yeah, let's do Sea of Song Island. Let's raid him. Looks like he's enjoying himself to the Sea of Stars. Alright, everybody go over there and give him support. Tell him I sent you. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and have a bearific day.